Hey everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, or welcome back. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Costa Rica, and I'm filming this practice from a retreat space called Casas Kismet. And I hope you enjoy this practice, as I have the gift and the honor to be able to share this from the outdoors, from the jungle, and you'll definitely hear the sounds of birds, different creatures and monkeys as you join me in practice today. This is a pretty well-rounded flow to get you started for your day, or perhaps the afternoon pick-me-up. And we'll finish this class with a Savasana, followed by a gentle pranayama called box breath, to really tap into our sense of deep ease, calm, and centeredness. Just remembering that connection so that we can take that off the mat and into the rest of our day. Whatever we touch and in our life will infuse this feeling and knowing of ease and calm with anything that we do. So get into something comfortable and let's get this practice started. Let's begin in child's pose. So let's come onto the knees towards the back of the mat. Have your toes touch, knees come out wide. And then walk or slide your hands forward. Relax your forehead down towards the mat. Relax your elbows. Let your hips get nice and heavy down towards the heels. Maybe you close down your eyes here. And let's invite in 2 deep, clearing, cleansing breaths to fully land and arrive here. So exhale your breath through your nose. And invite in a big inhale through your nose. Let your belly fill up. And a big exhale out through the mouth, release. One more time. Big inhale, belly and chest expand. And a big exhale, release, let it go. All the air goes out. And then close your lips and anchor into your breath in and out through both nostrils. Feel your belly rise and fall. As you inhale, the belly expands. And as you exhale, the belly softens. And start to establish this smooth rhythm of breath. And allow the breath to be that bridge between the external world and that bridge to the internal world. So starting to navigate our inner landscape. The breath being the bridge and that anchor to the present moment. Knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. Where you're meant to be. So as you anchor into this smooth rhythm of breath in and out through the nose, you're welcome to start to bring in a little shift and sway to the hips, gently nudging the groin and the hips open. And perhaps here you can start to extend the arms out, planting the palms onto the mat, lifting the wrists and the arms off of the mat, gliding the shoulders down towards your sit bones. And then walk your hands all the way over to the top right corner of your mat. The left hand could reach a little farther than the right and close the left shoulder down, left sit bone roots down. Gently opening up the left side of the body, the shoulder. And then walk your hands through center. Continue walking the hands all the way to the top left corner of the mat. And now close the right shoulder down, right sit bone gets heavy. Breathe a little deeper into the right side body, right shoulder. And then make your way back to center. Shift forward onto all fours. Bring your knees underneath your hip bones, fingers spread nice and wide. Come to your traditional cat-cow, so as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. And as you exhale, push the floor away from you. Continue like this, or if you prefer to create circular movements here, you're welcome to do that. You're welcome to get the hips and the neck involved. Make this your own. And if you're going in one direction, just change your direction. Come back to neutral tabletop. And then just give your hips a little sway from side to side, just a couple times. Maybe you look to the side as you do this, each side, just loosening up the body. And then come back to center. Let's tuck the toes underneath and push up and back to downward facing dog. Keep the knees bent. Just start to pedal, opening up the backs of the legs. Now as you do this, really anchor into your breath in and out through the nose and make this more about the length of your spine. Push down through your hands. Your sit bones reach really high up and back, long spine. Maybe give your head a little nod, yes. Release any holding or tension in the neck and the shoulders. Shoulders are gliding down towards the sit bones. If you're pedaling out the legs, find stillness here, maybe a little bend in the knees. Now from here, you're going to inhale, come forward into high plank. Heels, hips, shoulders, head in one line. Pubic bone curls in towards the chin. Then as you exhale, shift up and back, downward facing dog, push through the hands. And we'll do that again, warm up the shoulders. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Head comes through, chin stays slightly in. And then exhale back, downward facing dog. Take one breath in here. And a nice big exhale through the mouth. Lift your heels up nice and high, inhale. And then as you exhale, gently place the knees back down, all fours. Now from here, you're going to extend your right leg out behind you, pull the belly in, push down through the palms so you're not collapsing in the shoulders. Inhale here. And as you exhale, pull your right knee in towards the nose, curl in. Inhale, extend the right leg behind. Exhale, pull the right knee in, pull in. And then inhale, straighten the leg, keep the leg out. Exhale, shift slightly forward over the wrists and bend the elbows towards the mat. Any amount. Inhale, push up. And then exhale, bring your right leg through and step your right foot through between the hands. Reach the arms up, inhale. Pause and land here for your exhale. Drop your right hip down, chest open, shoulders soft. All right. Inhale here. As you exhale, bend your elbows, pull that right hip back, lift up and out of your waist, show your heart. Inhale, extend the arms up. And then exhale, take your hands down, bring your hips back, and extend that right leg, right toes flex towards the face, soften the shoulders, lengthen the spine. Good, now rebend that right knee, shift forward, tuck your left toes underneath, and power up your back leg. Maintain that length in the spine, chin slightly in, chest open. Inhale here. Then as you exhale, lengthen that right leg and keep your left toes facing forward. You're on the ball of the left foot. And we'll flow like that a couple more times. Inhale, bend your right knee, chest comes through. Exhale, lengthen out that right leg. Fold over your right leg. One more time. Inhale, bend your right knee, lengthen the spine, chest open. And exhale, lengthen that right leg, fold here. Just a couple breaths. Keep drawing that right hip back. You can always keep a little bend in that right knee. Shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Rebend that right knee. Really root down through that right heel. Right hips pulling back. Magnetize the inner thighs. When you feel stable, inhale, arms reach up. High lunge. Land here for your exhale. Another inhale here. And then as you exhale, open up to warrior two. Left heel comes down, left toes open up. Open up the arms. Make sure that right knee is tracking in line with second and third toe. Firm the outer edge of the left foot. Eyes beyond the right fingers. Steady your breath. Flip your right palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Right arm up and back. Land here for your exhale, keeping a nice bend in the right knee. Come back to warrior two. Lengthen the right leg, lower your arms down, and then step forward to the top of your mat. Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms face forward, shoulders back. Ground through all four corners of the feet. Kneecaps lift, tailbone lengthens down. Connect deeply to your breath. And inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, lower your arms down, a little bend in your knees, interlace the fingers behind you. Give your shoulders a loop back. Extend your knuckles away, down and away. Take a breath into the chest. And then as you exhale, we'll forward fold, keeping the hands interlaced. Bend in the knees, chin is in. You're welcome to lengthen the legs as long as that doesn't round the back. So a little bend is nice. Breathe deeply into the belly. All right, release your hands. Fingertips to shins or quads. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen, shoulders back, chin in. And then exhale, forward fold. You're going to step back to high plank. You can keep your knees lifted or knees can come down. On your exhale, bend your elbows and lower down onto your belly. Tops of the feet press down. Shoulders onto the back. Inhale, cobra or baby cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in through the nose. And a nice big exhale out through the mouth. Steady your breath. You're going to inhale, lift high onto the balls of the feet, heels lift. And as you exhale, gently lower the knees down to the mat, back on all fours. Push down through the palms, belly pulls in. You're going to extend the left leg behind you, point your toes. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, bend your left knee in towards the nose, pull in, in. Inhale, lengthen the left leg behind you. And then exhale, bend your knee, pull in. Inhale, lengthen the left leg behind you. This time, keep your leg extended. Shift slightly forward as you exhale, bend your elbows towards the back of the mat. An inch or two or all the way down. Inhale, push up. And then exhale, bend your left knee and step it through between the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, land here. Connect back to your breath, chest open, shoulders soft, thumbs back. Drop the left hip down. Inhale here to prepare. Exhale, bend the elbows. Lift up and out of your waist. Open your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take your hands down, shift your hips back, and flex the left foot towards the face. Half split. Maintain softness in the shoulders and length in the spine. Stay connected to your inhales and exhales, moment by moment. All right, rebend the left knee, shift forward, tuck your right toes under, power up your back leg. Keep pulling that left hip back. Inhale here, lengthen the spine, chest is open, shoulders back. And then as you exhale, lengthen the left leg, left hip pulls back, folding over the left leg. A couple more times, flow with the breath. Inhale, left knee bends, chest open, long spine. Exhale, lengthen the left leg, fold over the left leg. One more time, inhale, bend the left knee. And exhale, lengthen the left leg. So you're staying on the ball of the right foot, all 10 toes face forward. Left hip is pulling back, hips are level. Little bend in the left knee is totally fine, or hands on blocks. Chest open, shoulders away from the ears. Steady your breath. Beautiful. Rebend the left knee. Get nice and anchored. When you feel stable, you're going to reach the arms up, root down through the left heel, left hip back, right toes forward. Inhale here. And as you exhale, warrior two. Drop that right heel down, right toes open up, and open up your arms, warrior two. Initiate the turnout from your left glute. Firm the outer edge of the right foot. Look beyond the left fingers, nice soft gaze, so you're stable and supporting yourself, and yet you're at ease. Reverse your warrior. Flip your left palm up, left arm reaches up, and keep the bend in the left knee. Beautiful. Back to warrior two. Lengthen the left leg, lower the arms down, and gently step forward back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms face forward, shoulders back, eyes up along the horizon. Standing tall. Connect to your breath, your power. Okay, last flow here, and then we'll take it down. Inhale, reach the arms up nice and tall, lengthen the spine. Little bend in the knees, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shoulders back, chin in. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, and exhale down to your belly or chaturanga. One breath per movement. Inhale, cobra or baby cobra, and don't rush it. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale. And an exhale out through the mouth, let it go. Let's bring our feet together. Bring your knees down, come back to child's pose just like we started. Point your toes, bring your hips back. Melt your forehead down. Come back to homeostasis, recenter, rebalance. Nice deep belly breaths. Beautiful. Walk your hands in toward you. And we're going to come onto our sit bones. So come onto your seat, bring your legs forward, scoot yourself up on the mat so that there's space behind you. Plant your feet down. We're going to roll down nice and slow and intentionally. So feet stay down, arms out in front of you, palms face one another. You're going to pull the belly in. Keep your feet on the ground. And slowly, we're going to roll down. One vertebra at a time. See if you can get the lower back to touch the mat first. And if you can't right away, that's fine. With practice, you'll be able to. Nice and slow. All the way down. All right, let's come into a simple twist, just to bring balance to everything. So we'll extend the left leg long. We'll bring the right knee in, and the left hand will come to the outside of the right thigh. Roll over onto your left side. Right arm's going to open up, palm up to the side. And then find a comfortable position for your neck, either to the left, to center, or to the right. And maybe you close down your eyes. Nice deep abdominal breaths. Letting that right shoulder soften with every exhale. Inviting in this deep sense of balance and equilibrium. Beautiful. Come back to center. Place both feet down onto the mat. Re-level your hips, so lift the hips up a little bit and lower them back down. And then extend your right leg long, pull your left knee in, right hand to the outside of the left thigh, and then roll over onto your right side. Left arm is going to open up, left palm is up, so you're externally rotating the shoulder. Find a comfortable position for your head. Drop into your abdominal breathing. With every inhalation, you invite in nurturance and vitality. And with every exhalation, you invite in release and groundedness. Beautiful. Come back to center. Plant both feet back down onto the mat. Give your hips a little lift and lower again to reset so they're level. And then bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a nice final hug. Deep breaths into your belly. And we'll come into a brief Savasana before we close our practice together. Just allow ourselves to receive and integrate. So extend your legs out nice and long. Maybe a little wider than your mat. Maybe you take up more space than you normally would or do. Palms up. Maybe give your chest a little lift. Gently tuck the shoulders under so it creates openness in the chest and the heart. Just allowing ourselves to receive. Let your ankles fall open. Your whole body is just resting on the ground here. Eyes closed, and soften the energy behind your eyes and the muscles behind your eyes. Release any control or effort of your breathing. Just allow it to be natural and effortless. Just let everything settle. And the invitation here is to rest and receive in pure, spacious awareness. just notice what it feels like to feel centered and at home within your being. And know that this place of deep ease and calm is always available to you. It is your birthright. Now you can slowly start to deepen your breath once again. Start to bring some movement back to your body. Move your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Maybe bring your arms up overhead for a nice, good, deep stretch, reaching to opposite ends of the room, reawakening. And maybe bring your knees in toward you. Give yourself this final hug here. Acknowledge your efforts and for showing up for yourself, for caring for yourself in this way and connecting. And then roll to one side. Pause on your side for a couple breaths. And then make your way upright to a comfortable seat. We'll do a little bit of breath work, a little bit of pranayama to really anchor into this centeredness and ease. So finding a nice tall spine, you can always sit up on something, hands on the lap, palms up or down, your choice. Shoulders back, back of the neck is long, chin is slightly in. Close down your eyes. Just relax your belly. Just tune into your breath. And we'll do a breathing technique called box breath, where we'll inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale 4, hold out for 4. And I'll guide you through. So first we'll just establish the inhale for 4 and exhale for 4, and then we'll add on. So that we're on the same page, exhale your breath now. Inhale smoothly for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. We'll add on. Inhale 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold out empty. 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold out at the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold empty. 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold empty. 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold at the top. 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold empty. 2, 3, 4, continue on your own. Guide yourself through 2 more times. And then when you're finished, your final hold empty, you're just going to release the technique and come back to the natural, effortless rhythm of your breath. Release the technique. And just rest in this stillness. You can either rest your awareness in the center of the forehead, between the eyebrows, or rest your awareness in your heart, whichever one is pulling to you. And then we'll bring our palms to touch in front of the heart space, slight bow in of the chin. Just acknowledge the light that exists within you, that is you, and acknowledge the teacher within you. Remembering and knowing that this place of centeredness, deep ease, and calm is always here. It's always here. It's always available. It's a choice. It's a remembrance. Thank you for your trust, for sharing your practice. Namaste.